Good evening and welcome to ONTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. Tonight, the Oxford Wildcats are in town to take on your hometown Dragons on the campus of Lake Orion High School. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. I want to thank you for tuning in to this broadcast tonight. This is our first official coverage of spring sports here for the 2014 season. And it is a cold one, as you see the keepers getting ready, pants, long sleeves, winter hats and gloves. It is freezing out here today, folks. And you see head coach Randy McCoy, the skipper here for the Varsity Dragons. And on the other side, we have Robert Auschka. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, for the Wildcats. It is a very windy day out here. I don't know how that will affect play, but we will soon find out. As you see the wind whipping on the sleeves of the players. It's just exciting to be out here again as the crowd is filing in despite the temperatures and the wind. We'll be stepping away shortly. We have the Oxford Wildcats and your hometown Dragons coming up next on Orion Neighborhood Television. Stay tuned.
We want a Habitat home.
I love working on my Habitat home.
Soy dueño de una casa de Habitat.
My neighbor is a Habitat homeowner.
Being a Habitat homeowner has changed our lives.
My mortgage payment for Habitat is less than what I pay for rent.
Habitat for Humanity of Oakland County currently has homes available with mortgage payments lower than most rent payments. If you or someone you know needs decent and affordable housing, call 248-338-1843 or visit our website at habitatoakland.org.
And we're back with ONTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. Oxford Wildcats and your Lake Orion Dragons going at it tonight on the tundra. We're not going to call it tundra. The snow is all gone. It is still chilly out here, but the girls are ready to go. You can see they're in their home whites. Always good to see the home whites. And Oxford comes in sitting at a record of 2-4-1 overall in the season, while your hometown Dragons are sitting at 0-1-3, 3 ties. And let's take a look at the roster here, loaded with juniors and 2 freshmen on the squad this year. Obviously, they made an impression on Coach McCoy. It'll be Lily Cady. She is a forward midfielder. And Isabella Greiser, the 9th grader, is also a forward midfield. So we'll see how some of the young talent brought up here on this squad will do this year. A lot of juniors again, with only 3 seniors on this Dragon squad. And a lot of experience. A lot of these juniors played extensive minutes last season. So we'll see how this one gets underway here. We're about ready for kickoff. As Mackenzie Eichberger, number 21 there for Oxford, looks on, tapping her toes, trying to get some blood into her feet. It is that cold out here, everybody. And we're just waiting on the clock to get started here. We'll be underway soon. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Again, I'm your announcer, Ian Locke, and the captains. Let's talk about the captains for the Dragons this year. It's Nicole Cryer, Jesse Reichenbach, and Aralai Zimmerman. And between the pipes, again, we mentioned earlier in the pregame that Emily Gregory and Marissa Engel are goalkeepers for the Dragons. So we are underway here at Dragon Stadium, and quickly, Dragons earn the throw-in. Nice pacing so far by the Dragons. Won by the Wildcats. Working their way up the side. Triggered in by number 3. That is Pastuski.
Chelsea, could you please
report
to the start finish line?
And off the end line for the goal kick coming.
Chelsea, please come to the start finish line.
Dragons are starting out pretty quick here. A lot of pace of play is nice and fast. Maybe they want to get the blood flowing out there to try to get some heat to the muscles. Near steal there by the Wildcats is speedy number 4, Aaron Klebeck, gets that one. Right foots it up the left side. Just out of reach. Klebeck is there to deflect it out. Run, Brianna Travis, nicely done. Unable to reach it though as Oxford comes back on the foul call. wind is whipping out here. The American flag is standing straight out. Nice send in. Curls it in the midfield and played. Oh, just missed and knocked out of bounds. That is crazy. So our keeper today is Lauren Auspitz, the sophomore. Jersey number 0. I forgot Lauren Auspitz in the pregame, talking about the different goalkeepers. But Auspitz is the starter for today. Long send up. You see that ball skip along that artificial surface. It really accelerates the speed of the ball as opposed to the natural surface, but Dragons are used to this pace of play, and a lot of players in club soccer have played on these types of surfaces indoors and outdoors, so this is nothing new to any of these players at this level. Battling out there is number 13, Nicole Cryer. Dragons are going to have to rely on her, Cryer, to have a nice solid season. Nice change of direction there. Speed on Klebeck. Going to move inside, but knocked out by number 4, Catrice Small, for the Wildcats. And they're going to say it was out of the end line. It's a corner kick. Short corner here. Looked to set something up. Going far post. High. And it looks like the wind got a hold of that one and pulled that one wide right. Call that a quality scoring chance. Why not? Dragons first to make the keepers on either side pay attention here. Look at the wind blow that ball. It is windy out there. Free kick coming. Dragons get a hold of it. Nice steal there by the Wildcats. Long ball up the far left side. Pushing, shoving going on. No call, ball goes out of play, triggered in by Brianna Travis. Into the open area. Intercepted by number 4, Catrice Mall. Said her name a couple times tonight. She's everywhere. See the players on the benches wrapped up in blankets. It's a cold one out here. Again, the Dragons are 0-1-3. Would love to get a win against their rival. Nice header. Nice kick in the open area. Dragons are on the run. Pass up the side, that's to 25. Jessica Reichenbach from number 5. I think it was Mads Ham. Madison Ham, she had a run up the left. I'm surprised she passed that one up. Left footer would have done her good. Get another shot on goal, make the keeper do the work. Dragons look to reset the offense. Good communication so far by the Dragons. Inside play. Chip on, but way wide right. Dragons very aggressive today. It's good to see. Usually the aggressor team comes out ahead in the end, usually. See how it goes. Free kick again here for the Wildcats. 34:51 left here in the first half. This is your hometown Dragons versus the Wildcats from Oxford. Nicole Cryer with the ball. Well, they're going to say it is off Cryer. I thought she had control. The senior midfielder and captain Cryer. Always a steady player here for the Dragons over the years. Dragons looking to control that one, unable to do so. Oxford gains some territory here.
And first call, 3,200
As you can hear in the background, there is a track meet going on, so beware of the sound of starting horns going off and whistles. Haley Hill cutting inside, number 17, seals that ball. Tough pass. Good steal by the Dragons. Good awareness for teammates. A giveaway here. Tree Small is everywhere on that field this evening so far. Trying to split the defense, can't get there in time is 25, Reichenbach. Looking to split the D, cutting it outside is Ham. Ham right foots it, far post, just misses. Nice job by the Dragons. Aaron Klebeck looking for the deflection or the backdoor finish. Just a step behind. That one looked good from here, but the angle was just a bit too sharp. Dragons have shown good pressure and good speed on the edges. Trigger here from the side by 22, Jade Schramm. Battling out there. Nice close quarters passing by the Dragons, but they kick it out. Nice contingent of soccer fans from both Oxford and Lake Orion out here tonight. I think these would be considered the hardcore. Nice control there. Hands up high. No call. Play continues. Dragon defense tries to send it, but it is still on this side of the field. Sent in by 17, Haley Hill once again. Still battling out there, trying to get it settled down, try to get a rush going. 25 sends it wide right. That is Reichenbach for Lake Orion, taken over by the Wildcats. Both teams trying to settle this one down and get some sort of coordinated attack going. Either team able to hold possession for any length of time. Nice play there by the Dragons to try to get something set up, but that is a swarming and active defense on the Wildcats side. Ball is out. Throw-in coming for the Dragons. Pushing and shoving, no call, still out of bounds. Throw-in Dragons looking to move up any way they can, and here they go. Long feed to the right, in the open, that is onside. Trying to keep it alive, near trip, still alive. Aralai Zimmerman, number 20 with the ball. They're calling offsides. Flag goes up, linesman calls it, play is dead, and change of possession. Dragons look good on that rush there. They had something organized, but drifted offside. Now for those new to soccer, the play is offside when the last offensive player, that is forward, is behind the last defensive player. You cannot be behind the defense to receive a pass. They will call offsides, and the play will be blown dead, and it'll be free kick for the other side. Sometimes there's discrepancies of how close was the offensive player to being past that defender. Sometimes you can be right parallel with a defender. Depends on the referees. That one was pretty obvious call there in favor of the Wildcats on the outside call. Wildcats putting some pressure on now. Ball gets through. Dangerous. And played out by the experienced keeper, Lauren Auspitz. Ball deflected out, sent up by number 13, Nicole Cryer. Throw in here by number 12, Christina Medici. Stolen by the Dragons. They have some space to work with. Left foot up, and what are they going to say? Foul on. A foul on the Wildcats. Free kick coming here for the hometown Dragons. The Wildcats are pretty aggressive out there. They've got like angry hornets out there all over the ball, really pressuring the ball tonight. Oh, Dragons looking to move the mid, can't control it and lose possession. I like the pace of play here by both teams. Makes it exciting end-to-end action here. Play is out. They will go to the Wildcats. Nearly sent up by number 13 for the Dragons, Cryer. Ball's in the box. Nice clear to avoid the corner kick. It'll be deep in the end, but no corner coming. And knocked out by the Wildcats. Good pressure put on by the Dragons. I think that's number 3, Jessica Stortz, midfielder, the junior who forced that out of bounds. Ooh, that had to hurt. Shot deflected off her own teammate, deflects out. Dragons on the run. Nice outside cut. Still on the move. Looking to go left. Yes. Here we go on the run. Klebeck with the ball. Can she cut it inside? Right foot tap. Taken in the box. That will be a penalty kick. Dragons were in the clear. Has to be a penalty kick. Madison Ham. She was in there. And the Wildcats knew it. She beat them. And here we go. Penalty kick, point blank range. See if the junior can finish on the back of the net. See if she gets the kick or if they're going to assign it to, 13. Nicole Cryer gets the kick here. And the keeper cannot come off her line. She must stay on that line until the ball is kicked. And softly touched inside on the right side. Dragons score first on the PK. 27-37 of the first. Nicole Cryer. Always feels good to get on the board first. And that is a testament to the effort here by these Lady Dragons. We saw it 2 other times where the Dragons were screaming up the side. The forwards really putting pressure on that defense and getting in the clear. And we saw Erin Klebeck. Hey, if you're going to call an assist on that, maybe give it to number 4. She's the one that kind of held that play, but it was a great run by number 5, Ham, to get open in the middle and taken down. You can see Wildcats coach Robert Washka discussing with the head referee, probably about the takedown. It's number 17, Haley Hill, gets a breather. The senior forward takes a seat. I believe that is number 1, Emma Gordon, freshman midfielder for the Wildcats, is on the field now for the Wildcats. We'll see if Oxford can respond here. 1-0 Dragons. With some momentum and some energy now. Always after a goal, you get some energy. That ball is deflected. Stolen by the Dragons, kept alive. Nicely done. Dragons switch field here. Find the open space. Nicely done to get it outside left again. They found success up that left side. Again, nicely done by Ham. Ooh, just a bit off course. We saw that ball blowing on the turf. I can only imagine what's happening in the air. Good defensive pressure by number 21, Mackenzie Eichberger. But it will be a Dragon throw. Nice quick pace of play taken down from behind. Yep, they'll call it on number 2, Caitlin Ruse, the sophomore defender. Remember calling her name several times last season. Solid defender, deflected across the end line by the Dragons. I believe we have a corner kick coming here for the Wildcats. 26-16 left here in the first half. Dragons up on the PK. Penalty kick by Nicole Cryer at 27-31. See what they can do with the corner kick. Can they get it there? Aiming towards the middle. Can't quite get it there. The wind knocked that one down. Wildcats pursuing it. Slow roller, misplayed almost by Auspitz, but she covers it up nicely. With the wind in her face, it's going to be hard to send that ball out. Yeah, Auspitz can usually get that to the the midline. Penalty on the Dragons. Free kick coming here for the Wildcats in a dangerous position with the wind. Number 2, Samantha Medici, the senior defender here with the kick. High archer, close, and just across the crossbar. Oh my goodness. What a shot. Quality scoring chance. That was close. Nice effort by the Wildcats, and that again was number 2. Samantha Medici, senior defender, nearly knocks this one up at 1. Auspitz was in position, but that angle, that ball coming down was dangerous. Dragons again on the move, moving quick. Nicole Yogis, I hope I say that name right, doing a nice job pressuring that ball on the far side. I want to thank your camera operator, Joe Velez, doing a nice job for us out here tonight. Brave in the cold, he's bundled up like an Eskimo out there. 24-16 left here in the first half. Dragons up 1 on the penalty kick by Nicole Cryer. Auspitz again. All those gloves. Well, keepers are used to wearing gloves. Usually she's a little more sure-handed than that as she sends that one out. High archer, and that was out of play across the fence and down into the parking lot. That wind is something else today. Penalty coming here to the Dragons. Free kick. Again, Medici with a free kick, and we saw what she did from nearly the same position. I think she was forward just about 5 yards. Swings a leg, launches it. That wind-aided shot, and ooh. Wildcats looking back door. Emma Gordon was in position, but Auspitz handled that one nicely to shut down that scoring opportunity on the free kick. Ball is sailing an extra 3 to 4 yards with this steady wind. Dragons with the ball again. See if they can go outside. Play in the mid on the trailer. Yep, they go outside again. Smart play. Liebeck with the ball, plays it back. Dragons looking to switch field. Go mid in the center, trying to split that defense. Didn't quite get that pass off. But again, intercepted again by number 20, Zimmerman. Foot race now, centering pass, and played nicely by the keeper, Kimberly Matsumoto. One corner kick for the Wildcats, none for your hometown Dragons.
At the start of 200 meters, last chance to get into your heat.
But I'd say the Dragons have been the aggressors so far today and have had the quality scoring chances. I'm tallying 4 now with 1 goal. Approaching 22 minutes left in the half. Not a lot of subs. We see 4 lined up here to come in for the Dragons. It's like 20-minute shifts here. In the open, he has a foot race now. Nice pressure by 21. Eschberger, Mackenzie Eschberger, the tall forward, freshman forward. Don't forget, DVD copies of this and any other game can be purchased by calling ONTV at 248-393-1060. Individual games are only $10, or you can buy a season package of all games for a discount. Give us a call, 248-393-1060. Get your DVD copies today. Ball is in the clear. Boy, it seems like it just hangs when it's in the middle with nobody around. It just seems like it's there forever. Played out of the end by number 5, Ham. Cut inside by Katie. Looking midfield, Trickler. Nice foot race, got it. Dragons looking to go outside. Wildcat down on the turf, no call, play continues. Dragons looking to set up some play here, get some offense rolling. Ball is kicked out across that touch line, and it will be a Dragon throw. Subs come in for the Dragons. So Yogis comes in. Battle over there on the far side for that ball. Stolen by the Dragons. Nicely done. Ping-ponging out there. Dragons settle it down. Giveaway by the Dragons as they try to reset that offense. You hear him yell and control it. It's right. You can't keep it. The Wildcats can't keep it settled. Nice battling by Lily Katie, freshman midfielder, one of two first-year players on varsity here, that first year in high school, actually. For them to be promoted up to varsity means something in this program. They are very selective coming here to the varsity. Arely Zimmerman with the shot here, the free kick. Wind just killed that shot. Unbelievable. Heard it before around these parts about taking the wind. And the Dragons will do so gladly in the second half. But here we are in the first half, leading 1-0. Ooh, near giveaway. Good recovery by number 4. Maul still battling in the corner. And knocked out off of the Dragons, I do believe. Oh, they're saying corner kick for Lake Orion. Second corner kick of the night for the Dragons. I think I mentioned earlier that this was, they didn't have any, but they did earlier. Number 6 with the duties here, Emily Edwards. Sophomore forward, sends it, rocket shot, parallel, knockdown out in the box. Center again, deflected out header by Wildcats. Nice defense to shut down that scoring opportunity. Dragons doing a nice job of really pressuring deep in the end. Again, they go left side, outside. A little too strong, a little too much mustard on that one. Katie couldn't catch up with that one. 17:45 left here in the first. Clock continues to run, always runs here in soccer. Only stops on goals. Again, Dragons get that ball inside the box. Jewel Kripp, number 12, doing a nice job out there for the Dragons. Slide tackle there. Nice run up this side, left footer. Push from behind, play continues. Dragons doing a nice job of continuously putting on this pressure here. It's sent to the far right side, but they'll be played by, oh, run into the keeper. No foul called. That was dangerous for Matsumoto. That ball got free. The away crowd looking for a foul on that play, no call. Nice job by the Dragons. Ham. Inside, that's onside play, just missed her. I think that was 16, Molly Mormon. Junior midfielder almost had it on her toe. Couldn't turn on it. But again, that's good defense by the Wildcats. Turn that Dragon rush away. Caitlin Llewellyn, the junior defender here with the trigger from the side. Deflected, here we go. Oh, it gets through, nobody there to clean up. Jewel Kripp runs that one down. Oh, collision. Always dangerous. Looked like they knocked knees. Hope everybody's okay. And we have a substitution here, number 5. Madison Ham takes a seat. She's done a nice job here in this game. Called her name several times, setting up that pressure. She actually drew the penalty kick, which resulted in the Cryer goal at 27-31. Dragons up 1-0. Teams are starting to settle in here. Wildcats were really buzzing around that ball at the start of this game, and look at the carry on that ball with a win. But Dragons did a nice job of countering that speed and force of attack by the Wildcats. And they found success on the edges. Wildcats trying to get something set up here as they switch players. 2 going out to take a breather.
And number 10, Molly Neeson.
Molly Neeson, the senior midfielder, comes in, number 10 for the Wildcats. Oh, right foot got on it. Defense deflects that out. Dragons need to clear, and they do so. Dangerous spot for that ball, but the Dragons do a nice job keeping their head about them and sending that out. Oh, what a pass. Nice feed right up the side. Chip shot just over the right 90. Just missed. What a run by the Dragons. Great run. Great feed, too. That ball had eyes. Dragons are feeling it. Looking good out there so far this evening. Love to get a win at home. Dragons are 0-1-3 overall in the season, 3 ties. Trying to switch field, tap inside, a little too fancy. And the Wildcats are there to turn it away. Sent up by number 2, Medici, Samantha Medici, the senior defender for the Wildcats, and they have possession. Dragons being a pest out there. Nicely done. Draw the foul, number 22. Nicole Yogas. Free kick coming here for the Dragons. Again, they're going into the win, so not much of an advantage. Fired into the box. Oh, just nearly headed by number 4, Klebeck. One thing we see here, though, is nice chemistry for this Dragon squad. The girls know where their teammates are. They know where they're supposed to be, and they're finding them. Misplayed by the Wildcats, goes out of bounds. Throw in for the Dragons. Nice turn up there. Can't see the number on that jersey. Gotta give that forward some credit. Nice play out there. Oh, nearly misplayed by the Wildcats, but stolen by the Dragons. See what they can do with it. Just have to get in control. Nice steal. Effort play there. The 50-50 balls. Dragons doing a nice job on those today as they go outside again. They're going to say, yep, foul on the Dragons. They gained possession, or gained the advantage on that push. So it was a delayed call. It's the right one. Llewellyn looking to send that one up. And like I say, trip here on the Wildcats here. Free kick coming for the Dragons. 11:30 remaining in the half. Dragons up 1-0 on the penalty kick at 27-31 by Cryer. Set up by Ham and Klebeck. Ham was dumped in the box. A nice feed by Aaron and Klebeck. Nice throw from the side. Sent out again by the Wildcats. Lily Cady, the freshman forward. Speed here up the right side, near side. Good defense by the Dragons. Corner kick coming here for Oxford. First time we've seen them on this side of the field. Second corner kick of the night. And I've tallied 2 quality scoring chances for the Wildcats. To the Dragons 5, including 1 goal. See how they do on their set pieces here. Corner kick's always dangerous. Sent in, nice kick into the middle of the box, but headed out nicely by the Dragons. Nice kick by number 3, Pastuski. Samantha Pastuski, the senior defender, with that corner kick. Nicely done. Ball in the clear here. Wildcats trying to set it up. Some space to maneuver, but closed out nicely by the Dragon defense. And poked away. Nice right foot. Dragons settle it down, try to get it out. And they do up the left side. It's a foot race, and it'll go out across the touchline. Throw in here for the Wildcats. That'll be number 3, Pastuski, with the throw-in. Looks like the ball slipped out of her hands. Offense setting up here nicely here for the Dragons. Finding the open space, long feed-in pass, but played by Kimberly Matsumoto, the senior keeper for the Wildcats. Wind-aided punt there. You can just see it carrying. Dragons call on another foul with the takedown. Free kick coming for Oxford. Dangerous spot for this free kick again. We saw that was Medici, number 12. Again, she has the honors here and surely swings that leg and that boom. Rocket shot. Look at the distance on that, and played by Auspitz. Nicely done by Lauren. Wildcats still pressuring there and win the ball. .804 left here in the half as there is a substitution for the Wildcats.
Number 4, Patrice Mall. For the Dragons, number 5, Mads Ham.
Madison Ham checks back in for the Dragons. She's had a really nice game, drawing that penalty kick in the box earlier in the half. Ball is out of play. Wisconsin, the Wildcats with the trigger. You can hear we have a track meet behind us. It's very active down here in the sports complex here at the campus of Lake Orion High School. You have baseball going on, track and field softball down the way. And on select days, you have boys and girls lacrosse, varsity and junior varsity baseball, freshman baseball, you name it, it's going on out here. Tennis, a lot of sports activities. You got to come on down, check out these student athletes and cheer them on in person, and grab a hot chocolate, if you like, to keep you warm while you're watching the game. As a foul is called on the Dragons. Free kick coming here for Oxford. Again, we have Medici. She is dangerous on these free kicks, and she's even closer now. Touch shot. She's going far post, and wisely she's going to make the keeper make the play. And a lot of penalties in the middle of the field, you know, just outside the 18, and it's nice run up the side here. Dragons have a giant centering pass. It is free rolling. Nobody there. My goodness. How rare is that? That ball was free. So I call a meatball, just waiting to be eaten, just right there on the field. Nobody there to clean it up. Not sure if that play was expecting a trailer to be there for the backdoor feed. But my goodness, that was dangerous for the Wildcats. The Dragons again really pushing up that left side, finding success. Bump off the ball. Dragons win it. Nicely done by 21. Brianna Travis. Good physical play. Inside cut. Left foot can't get through. Good vision here by these lady kickers. They're doing a nice job out here. Approaching 5 minutes left in the half. Dragons love to get another one here. Still, their pitching is shutout so far in the first half, and not pleased. Got to watch out. That's you got to settle her down. It was at 25. Reichenbach can't throw that ball around. You never know. Show up the referees. They'll remember that in the next play. And last thing we need to see is one of those cards popping out of the yellow variety. Dragons moving quickly. Dragons have size and speed. Realize Zimmerman pestering that Wildcat offense there. Nicely done. Reichenbach goes down. Fiery player. A lot of energy. Oh, dangerous pass trying to switch field, and luckily for the Dragons, it was tipped at the last second there by number 4, Klebeck. Ball rolling 3, Klebeck with the wheels. Here she is up the left side. We've seen it all night. That is close to being offside. It's still on. Give and go here. Centering pass. Defended nicely by number 2, Samantha Medici, senior defender. She's done a nice job for the Wildcats tonight. Dragons trying to turn it, going far side. Oh, just missed her wide open. Shouldn't say wide open, but almost hit her teammate. Ball's running a little wild. They're going to say foul on the Dragons. Free kick coming here for the Wildcats. A lot of fouls being called on your hometown Dragons. Sign of aggressiveness. That's okay. I'll take it. And you're playing hard. Just inside 3 minutes left here in the first half. Dragons up 1-0 on the penalty kick by Nicole Cryer at 27-31. Dragons settle to just send that one out to slow down the attack. Can't keep it in again. Slowly but surely. Wildcats moving up the field. I want to thank you for tuning into this telecast. Always good to bring you Dragon Athletics, and this is the first of the spring of a full contest we've brought you due to the weather. We hope to bring you more baseball, softball, of course, more soccer and some lacrosse. One TV is always looking to bring you the best in Dragon sports. And if you're interested in helping out on any of these telecasts, give us a call at 248-393-1060 and learn how you can be a part of Orion Neighborhood Television, your community television station. Don't forget to tune into Game of the Week, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. See the newest games in our lineup, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. That's Game of the Week. We also air replay games on Saturdays and Sundays at various times. Check our program guide to check our replay times that best fit your viewing schedule. And a near tip on, oh my goodness, you can say offside on the Dragons. So it was exciting, but it was offside. Boy, just like that, that quick little hitter. Crazy. 3 corner kicks earned by the Dragons to 2 by Oxford. So I think 3 by Oxford. Even on the corner kicks. Battle over here. Klebeck doing a nice job. Lights are on now here at Dragon Stadium. Switching the field. Dragons looking to move the ball. Kicking it in the open field. Put it where they're not. Nice steal by the Wildcats and held by the Dragons. No foul call. You can see. Oh, there was a foul. There you go. I think he's looking for more than just a whistle and a dead ball. Look at that leg. Nicely done. Samantha Medici for these Wildcats. What an advantage that is. It just changed field position just like that with one swing of the leg. Amazing. 10 seconds to go in the half. Dragons looking to close this defense here and close this half out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that is the close of the first half. Dragons nicely done, played nice energy. It is halftime, leading 1-0 over the rival from Oxford on the penalty kick at 27-31 by Nicole Cryer, set up by Klebeck and Ham. We'll take a short timeout. We'll be back after this break. This is ONTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. Stay tuned.
Hello, I'm Mike Bouchard, the Oakland County Sheriff. There's a big problem that faces all the communities in America today, and that's abuse of legitimate prescription drugs. Sometimes they're left in the home when a loved one passes away, or they're in the medicine cabinet for someone else, and a youngster in the home steals it and they abuse it. It's one of the fastest growing drug abuses that we see in our community and across the country. Secondly, we see these drugs oftentimes when they're no longer utilized being flushed down the drain, and we're seeing higher levels of residual pharmaceuticals in our waterways and our streams. So, to solve two problems with one effort, we partnered with Home Instead Senior Care to start a program called Operation Medicine Cabinet to get those drugs out of the homes, out of the hands of youngsters, and out of the waterway, and safely and environmentally destroy them. Learn more about the program at OperationMedicineCabinetMI.com and be part of the solution. Thank you.
Second half about to get underway here at Dragons Stadium. Your Dragons lead the Wildcats from Oxford 1-0. And the wind is still blowing out here. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. I want to thank you for sticking around with us. Second half is about to get underway. Girls come out with a lot of energy. We are switching sides of the field, so the wind will be at the back of the hometown Dragons. Boy, oh boy, was that an advantage for the Wildcats, especially on those free kicks. We saw time and again the Wildcats really taking advantage of those penalties. Now, they weren't deep in the Dragon end, but with the advantage of that wind and the strong kicking of Samantha Medici, really put pressure on that Dragon defense. So it is only 1-0 though, and on kickoff here, Dragons are looking to, I bet you they'd like to score in the first couple minutes of this half just to kind of little insurance going here. So a lot of energy from both sides at the beginning of this half, and with the Dragons, their tendencies this in the first half was pick on the edges. Boy, they found success up the sides, and especially with Klebeck streaking right up the left side and just really putting pressure on that defense. Dragons using their speed and found success with it too. So we'll see more of the same in the second half here. Wildcats with the throw-in. Nice crowd on hand, and we encourage all of our viewers to come on down and see one of these games live and in person. You can head over to the Lake Orion K12.mi.us webpage, and on there they have full schedules of every sporting event known to man that is offered by LOHS. And all the information is readily available, easy to find. Long streaking kick, and found by Matsumoto. Dragons, again, you see they're going to take longer kicks. That wind is helping them out. So they're taking a page out of that Oxford playbook. Was Klebeck on the far side. Tries to send that one up, deflected out by a Wildcat. Header in the midfield area here, or the middle of the field, and it goes across the end line. Corner kick for the Dragons. I don't know what happened there by the Wildcats. They seem to have control of it. Lack of communication, and the wind blew down the flag on the corners. Fourth corner kick, short corner here for the Dragons. Look at something set up. Dragons elected not to go deep, and here's a long send-in. Played easily by Matsumoto. You can see the wind again. Yeah, Kimberly Matsumoto in the half, she was kicking them to the midfield line, and now they're only dribbling to the three-quarter part of the field. Should say three-quarter part of their end, and here we are, the break in the middle. That's Ham. Ham with the ball. Kick deflected by Matsumoto. Nicely done by Ham. She is a pest out there tonight. And that, I say, in a good way. Dragons look to turn, keep it alive. Space in the middle. Strong, I was going to say far post launch there, but just a bit wide. A little too much mustard on that one. Goal kick coming here for the Wildcats. Dragons really putting the pressure on. And you notice they're taking some outside shots, a little further out than they did in the first half. But they switched fields, and they're taking advantage of this wind. And when it's blowing, that ball's in the air again. Here the Dragons win it. Trying to switch field, intercepted by number 3, Pastuski by the Wildcats. Still in the Dragon end, or the Wildcats end though. Dragons again go outside. What do they do with it? Nice tip throw through the defense. Far post shot, misplayed by Matsumoto. Ball is free in the box, just offside that goal line. Dragons doing a nice job. They can feel it. Again, they can score early in this half. Maybe take the wind out of the sails of your rival from up the road. 35, just inside 36 minutes left in this contest. Dragons really applying the pressure. And goal kick coming here for the Wildcats. I like what they're doing. Randy McCoy and the ladies have figured out this wind situation. You can see the American flag in the back just whipping around in the parking lot. It's kind of coming at a cross angle across this field, and you can only imagine what it looks like to the keepers if that ball comes sailing in on them. And played across the touchline throw here for your Dragons. Hope you're enjoying this telecast. Want to thank you for tuning in. We're going to have volunteers all over this sports complex getting video footage of different games. Looked like a deflected handball, no call. Dragons again doing a nice job of just retaining possession of this ball. Always in the right place at the right time. Kicking in the open area. That is onside. Nicely done. Collected in, and oh, just couldn't slow it down. Is that Jewel Karip? I think that was number 12. Dragons. They've got the Wildcats kind of on their heels here. They've carried the play so far in this half, no question. Time continues to run here. Didn't see a lot of subs on the Dragons side until midway through the half. Then it was kind of a situational subbing, I believe, as the Dragons give it away. Be sure to check Owen TV out online. You can watch our transmissions on our webpage at orionontv.org. We just upgraded our streaming capabilities to improve the quality of the image and is now cross-platform available. You can watch it on Apple products, Android, smartphones, and all that good stuff, including your traditional laptops and desktop PCs. ONTV trying to bring Lake Orion to the world. Long send-in, you see that wind at work right there. Nicely done. And a challenge for the Wildcats to clear it out of their end. Dragons trying to turn on that one, push from behind, no call. Be sure to go mobile with ONTV. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Or visit us at orionontv.org and our recently new designed webpage, easier to navigate with more information, including the local voice, ONTV's volunteer-based news blog. Tune into the local voice at orionontv.org for more information about how you can take part and be a news blogger about everything in Lake Orion. Dragons with the ball deep in the end, centering pass deflected, still alive. Wildcats cleared it out, long shot, a little too strong, high riser over the crossbar and out of play. And that pressure is still being put on by the Dragons. And looking at my little ticks here on the score pad, 8 quality scoring chances on 4 corner kicks for your Dragons to 3 corner kicks for Oxford. We've been in this end most of this half. Dragons have done a nice job. Dragons, you can see, just a step away from breaking this one open. Good defensive play by the Dragons. Ball got up high, still in play. Dragons really spacing the field nicely and just chipping it to their teammates, doing a nice job. Everybody doing what they're supposed to be doing out there in the field. Looking to get a shot off here. Here's 12. Karip loses the ball. Chased down by 21, Travis. Being a Travis plays it back to Auspitz, the keeper. Dragons definitely had the momentum going into the second half. Put a lot of pressure on at the end of that first half and continued into the second. This is the first time we've seen some pressure by the Wildcats down here in the Dragon end. Long chip pass, that wind just knocked it out of the sky. You could just see it lose momentum and drop. Unbelievable. And Auspitz kicks this one into next week. And that'll be Wildcat ball as it crosses the touchline. 30 left here in the second half of play. Dragons up 1-0 on their rivals from just up the road on M24, the Wildcats of Oxford. If you're just joining us, the goal came at 27:31 of the first half by a penalty kick by Nicole Cryer, but set up by Mads Ham and number 4, Aaron Klebeck. And what a great setup it was. Dragons sending in the Wildcats in, looking for a foot race here, but this turf, tough to catch up on to the ball on a turf. Really slick surface out there. The ball really sails on you. Goal kick coming here for the Wildcats. Misplayed by the Wildcats. A little loss of concentration by number 4, Maul. Dragons will take advantage. And which way is it going? Oh, Wildcat ball. Play continues here. Dragons have it, looking to put some more pressure on this Wildcat defense. Chip up the right side. Nobody there. Dragons in possession. Chip, that ball again free in the clear. Takedown in the box. Doesn't look like incidental contact. No call. Play continues. Dragons player still down in the box. Slow to get up. I can't see a number. Dragons spin it back around again. But what a wild sequence that was. Dragons again going on the offensive attack. That should be, yeah, Dragon ball. It's the second time we saw a free ball just kind of rolling around with nobody around it. Dragons not able to take advantage of it. Left foot rocket. Not a very strong clearing kick there by the Wildcats. And a giveaway here by the Dragons. Dragons content to play it back to the keeper. Auspitz in the first 10 minutes of the contest was challenged by those long, shouldn't say penalty kicks, but free kicks on the fouls, and juggled the ball a little bit. And she's settled in now, and she's been secure in grabbing those balls sent her way. She's done a nice job. Four subs prep to come in for Oxford at the next whistle. Ooh, header into open space. Dragons just continue to put pressure on. No call. And ball is out of play. Dragon ball. Can't make a substitution unless you have possession of the ball. Dragons with a throw-in. Like what I've seen so far in the second half, Dragons would love to tally another one. The ball is free. Long kick with power. That ball is still rising as it crossed that end line. Take a little on. I think that was wind aided to send that one out.
18, Sabrina Dazzler, and number 6, Aaron Evans.
You can hear the names being called of those substituting in for the Wildcats. 4 fresh players for Oxford. Lake Orion stick. Here we go. Tap past the defender, still alive. Matsumoto's there. What a play. Mads Ham, man, she's all over the place. Again, onside, here we go. Number 5, can she do it again? Chip shot in the middle. Turn on it, just missed, still alive. We're gonna say offside. After that ball was sent out, the defense moved up and immediately put the Dragon attacker offside. That play happened so quickly, it's easy to see how they missed it. Wildcats get a free kick here. Deep in the end. But again, that wind is right in their face, so the Dragons will be on it. Miss hit, will that curl out? We'll see. Giveaway here again. Dragons send it in deep, still in. Foot race here to the corner. Corner earned. Nicely done by number 21, Brianna Travis. The senior defender earns the 5th corner of the night here for the Dragons. 24:39 left here in the second half. Dragons coming with the energy tonight on this cold and blustery evening. Nice high free kick right in the middle. Deflected, score! Dragons net 2. Nicely done. That's Mads Ham, boy. You saw it coming, didn't you? That corner kick lobbed up in the air, came down right in the perfect spot, and she sent it home. Nicely done by the senior, actually the junior, Madison Ham. 24-21 of the second half. 2-0 Dragons. Madison Ham, she was all over this field in the first half. She had a hand in every scoring opportunity of note And the 2 goals so far, she was brought down in the box to earn that penalty kick for Nicole Cryer in the first half at 27-31. And here she is cleaning up the corner kick at 24-21 of the second. Give your Dragons a 2-0 lead over the rivals from Oxford. Madison Ham, the junior, bringing it tonight. Oxford has no answer for her this evening. Boy, that ball just died once again. I know I'm saying it, I sound like a broken record, but it's just wild. After you watch soccer matches for so long, you expect the ball to react a certain way, and when you kick it and you see it do some funny things in the air, it's just kind of throws you a little bit. Dragons again with the pressure. Ball's out of play, will be their throw. Jewel Cripp with the trigger from the side. Battle for it over there. Here's Ham again. Oh, they're going to call it on Dragons. She wants another one. I thought she might take the penalty kick earlier. She earned it, but coach gave it to Nicole Cryer, the captain. Dragons still pressuring the ball, doing a nice job. I say foul on, they're still alive. Thought there was a stoppage of play. I didn't hear a whistle. It's hard to hear that wind blowing. Ball is free. In pursuit is 18. Greiser. Isabella Greiser. Nicely done. The freshman midfielder. And also plays forward. Out there for the Dragons. Wide side, and that ball will skip out of play. Again, that's that turf and the wind. Hard to believe the Dragons are 0-1-3. No wins yet this season. We saw that happen in the guys' season. They were lots of ties early and then go on a roll at the end of the season and get some W's. You know, a tie gets you some points in the standings, but you need those W's, especially in the OAA. I don't care what division of the OAA you're in, it's tough, and that ball's moving again. A soccer ball should not move when you set it on the ground. Just odd. To make her re-kick it. Yep. Look at that. The net's whipping out there. It's crazy. Yep. Screws the ball down into the turf. And not a very long kick again. We see it all night long. Have some YouTube videos out there where you see the goalkeeper step up for a punt. And I think it was in the Czech Republic. The winds were so fierce and in the keeper's face that when he punted the ball, it blew over his head and in the net for an own goal. Luckily, we're not in those types of conditions here tonight, but it is windy, and it is affecting the flight of the ball. Nice deflection to the midfield. Ham there. Just energy. Right foots it and played nicely by Matsumoto. Boy, she knocked that one down. Wasn't sure. You had to say it looks like a knuckleball out there. Just kind of guess where it's going to be and close your eyes and cross your fingers and hope you guess right. But Kimberly Matsumoto made the right choice there and made the save for Oxford. Dragons doing a nice job here, approaching double-digit scoring chances.
Number 1, Emma Gordon. 21,
Kenzie Eschberger checks in, number 21 for Oxford. And Pestuski, number 3, the senior defender, checks in for the Wildcats. Again, not a lot of subs here for the Dragons. They like to ride their starters for most of the half. You see we're beyond midway through the second half, excuse me. Approaching 19 minutes left in this contest. Dragons up 2-0. Looking to earn their first win of the season here at home. Dragons have carried the play throughout this second half. Again, nicely done. Nice pass by Ham. Left foot off the defender, and Ham over pursues it. And Wildcats are content to try to clear it, but do not do so. Set up, kick, bounce, easy play. Ooh, easy. Just when you say easy, it becomes difficult. Matsumoto's there. Nice footwork by number 12, Christina Medici. Sophomore defender. The Medici sisters out there playing. A senior and a junior. Throwing here for the Dragons, I do believe.
Dragons number 1, Lily Katie. 6, Emily Edwards. 22,
Some subs here for the Dragons.
Leogas.
Lily Katie, number 1, checks in. Emily Edwards, number 6, checks in for the Dragons. There's Katie running by the ball. Deflected out by the Wildcats here. Nicely done. Good pressure by the Dragons to keep that in the end. And out on the Dragons. Dragons love to get another one. 2-goal lead so far in a shutout against the rivals from up the road. See that ball just curve and die, unbelievable. And that is over the head of the keeper, Matsumoto, and I do believe that will be who is it on? It looks like it's on Dragons, so there'll be a goal kick coming. Be sure to watch ONTV this summer for concerts in the park. If you haven't been to the Wildwood Amphitheater at Civic Center Park, I encourage you to check it out. But there are free concerts there coming up here in, I believe, starting late June and July this summer. And it's always a good time. Free concerts put on by the township. And ONTV's cameras will be there if you can't make it out to the live concerts. See them here right on Orion Neighborhood Television. A standoff here in the corner here. Dragons looking to do something with it, and they nearly break out. Ball is free again. Dragons really a good job of pressuring that ball and just keeping the Wildcats on their heels. Dragons would love to get another one here. Here's Katie, centering pass on the right foot. Ball trickles through. Nice misdirection there by the Dragons. Patience. Ball is free again. Oh, looking for Katie coming into the right side and sent out by the Wildcat defense. 15 minutes to go here in the second half of play. Dragons in command, leading 2-0. Over the Wildcats. Shot goes wide right past the post. Clock continues to run. And you can see from the body language, the Wildcats are feeling that pressure from the Dragons. They don't have that buzz they had in the first half. They were really swarming that ball, putting pressure. Now they're content to just try to maintain and prevent any more goals. They haven't really gone on the attack that much. Oh, nice pass in the middle. Setting it up nicely. What is she going to do? She tried to right foot it. Couldn't make up her mind. Defense was able to get set. Is that Brianna Travis? I didn't get a number on there. Maybe it was 18. We'll say Isabella Greiser. Give her credit for that one. I think it was number 18. We'll see. Good spacing by the Dragon offense. They're not swarming the ball either. One to the ball. Fundamentals are sound here for these Dragons. Long throw in. Out of bounds. You say off the Dragons. Wildcat throw. Dragons are going to be busy here in the next several weeks due to the historic snowfall we had this past winter and the late opening of certain fields for practice and games. Several games have been canceled, postponed, and rescheduled, and moved and shuffled, and everything is kind of off kilter. And Dragons actually had several games over the Easter weekend to try to make up for some of these changes. And we're going to see probably more of that too. And nice centering pass. Oh, just deflected out. Ready to go. Right foot right to the keeper, Matsumoto. Nice job by the Dragons. 10th quality scoring chance. Double digits now. Statistics don't lie. Dragons are playing well tonight. There's Katie. Ball's deflected out and a corner kick coming here for the Dragons.
Playing for the Dragons, 19, Caitlin Llewellyn.
Caitlin Llewellyn, the junior defender, checks in for the Dragons. As they set up here for another corner kick. We know what happened the last time. They tallied another score. High down and tipped out front. Nicely done by the Wildcat defense to knock it out. Dragons years ago were masters at that. Corner kick, header, goal. Boy, they just poured in the points from that set corner kick. And it's good to see them tally one tonight. Man, Mads Ham is a matchup nightmare. She's clearly one of the better players out here. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of power and speed. And a lot of smarts as well. Between the ears, she does a nice job. Scoring summary here, if you're just joining us at the 10:51 mark of the second half. Dragons were up 1-0 on the penalty kick by Nicole Cryer at 27:31 of the first half. And in the second, 24-21, a goal. Big time goal by number 5, Mads Ham. On the corner kick. That's your scoring, 2-0, but the Dragons have carried play here in the second half big time. Being the aggressor and really pressuring that Wildcat defense. Wildcats, I think this half have been down on our end, just deep in the Dragon end, just a couple times. And they started out pretty strong in the first half. 3 quality scoring chances with 3 corner kicks for the half. But so far, they have done nothing in the second half, and the Dragons' offense has really been the story. I should say the whole Dragon team has been the story here. It's been a unit working together to keep the ball in this end of the field. Here's Katie with a near steal. Just pestering that ball. Nicely done by the freshman. Ball in the clear, closed out nicely by the defense. Again, pressure there. Ball is out. They're going to say, oh, off the Dragons. Dragons try to settle it down, turn it around. Play continues. Dragons go outside again. Just out of play. Who's at 6? Edwards? Emily Edwards, a forward, can't slow it down. But again, Dragons up 2-0, looking for their first win of this 2013-2014 season. They are 0-1-3, while Oxford currently sits at 2-4-1. OAA is one of the toughest, if not the toughest, soccer leagues in the state. Consistently sending teams to the state tournament, and not only just to the tournament, but making deep runs in the tournament. Free kick here coming for the Dragons. Again, wind aided, this should get some distance. Nicely done, bounces in the box just to the hands of Matsumoto. We've seen them where they've bounced. If it's a little warmer out here, might have a little more oomph in that bounce. We've seen them skip over top of keepers' heads many times. Wildcats looking to do something, and just one play, one goal, get them back in this thing. It's just half the lead. They just can't seem to keep it going on the offensive side of the ball. That's a credit to the Dragons, though, and a steal, no, near steal. Wildcat player goes down. Play continues. Ball is out, will be Wildcat throwing. As with any rival match, you know, sometimes emotions can get the better of you. So far, it's been a very clean match. We haven't seen that take place tonight. Oh, the middle was wide open for Ham. Again, energy by these Dragons. Nicely done. Ham just eating up turf out there. I think she's out of the play. In a couple steps, she's back in it. The ball is sent out of play. Wildcat ball. The clock is now against them. Battling the wind. Defense, offense, and now the clock. Approaching 6 minutes left here in this second half of play. Dragons looking solid here. Didn't see any fall off from the first half to the second half here for the Dragons like we did for Oxford.
Playing for the Dragons, 25, Jesse Reichenbach, and 16, Molly Mormon.
Reichenbach checks back in, and Molly Mormon checks back in, the junior midfielder and forward. See, throw in here for the Wildcats. Wind is slowing down a little bit. Still gusty though. Oh, dangerous shot, but just offline. Still in. Goal kick coming here. The ball rolls across the end line. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. I want to thank you for tuning into this contest. Again, we'll have more sporting events coming your way as the spring season progresses. It always seems like the spring season is so much shorter than the fall. Because, you know, fall usually gets going around August, near the end of the summer. As that ball is sent through the goal mouth and out of play. But spring, you know, you have so much, so many variables that you have to watch out for. As the Dragons earned another corner. That is their 11th of the night. the late departure of the snow and the temperatures and all that good stuff kind of throw curveball at you for the start of these spring season. But we're going to be out here with our cameras. We encourage all of you to come on out and watch these student athletes in person because there's nothing like it, and cheer on and show them support for all the hard work and dedication and time they put into these athletic endeavors. But if you can't make it out, be sure to tune in ONTV, Comcast Channel 10, AT&T Uverse Channel 99, or on our webpage or your smart device. You can also see us on Android phones and Apple products. Dragons again. I don't think we've seen the Wildcats get the ball at the midpoint of the Dragon end. I don't think I've seen it this half. Deflected out, another corner kick coming here for the Dragons. And if you'd like to be part of ONTV, sign up for orientation. Sign up today by calling 248-393-1060. Orientation is free and runs about an hour and a half, and you can learn all about ONTV, meet all the helpful staff here at Orion Neighborhood Television, and learn about all the opportunities that are available to you once you become a volunteer here at Orion Neighborhood Television. Oh, near header. Good save by Matsumoto. Dragon corner kicks look to be a solid piece of their offensive arsenal. Like to see him finish one more of those tonight, but everybody loves scoring. But ONTV is always looking for new volunteers. Learn how to run studio cameras, video switchers, work in our studio control room, or come out with us in the field and learn how to run field cameras, tripods, and other video accessories. And hey, if you ever had a hankering to be a play-by-play announcer, we could use one. Anybody who's interested will have an opportunity to give it a try. That's what ONTV is all about. We're all for the community. Call 248-393-1060 for more information. Two subs coming in for the Wildcats inside 2 minutes. We're at 1:40 left in the contest. Dragons in command here. Dragons look to wrap this one up. Their first victory at home in this campaign, and sometimes it just takes one. A winning streak always starts with the number one. And we'll keep an eye on the Wildcats. Be sure to tune into our channels on Comcast Channel 10 and AT&T Uverse Channel 99 on our public access side. So we always try to keep, we have a new graphics generator with messages and information that you can see in between programming, our message board. And we're also going to be putting up scores, final scores of all these LOHS games. So if you missed it in the paper, we'll have them up on our channel so you can see how your Lake Orion Dragons did at track, tennis, soccer, you name it. Oh, near steal here inside. The freshman Lily Cady looking to do some damage here just before the horn sounds. No foul call, play continues. Dragons will wrap up this win to earn their first one to go to 1-1-3 on the season. Ball heads over to Llewellyn. She's wide open, a lot of real estate to work with. What can she do with it? Step over move, looking to go right foot, pushes it a little wide, looking for a centering pass, does so. And deflected out by the Wildcats as we tick down to 3, 2, 1. And the final, nice energy all the way to the end. The Dragons take their first win of this season, 2-0 over the rival from Oxford, just up the road. Good aggressive play by the Dragons in this contest. 11 quality scoring chances and 6 corner kicks earned by your hometown Dragons to 3 quality scoring chances and 3 corner kicks earned by Oxford. Again, the goals were by Cryer and Mads Ham. 1 in the first half on a penalty kick and 1 in the second half. But I'll say player of the game tonight has to be Madison Ham, the junior defender midfielder. She was all over the field and was the difference maker here tonight. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. Thank you for tuning into this contest. We'll see you next time on Orion Neighborhood Television's coverage of Dragon Sports. Good night, everybody.